Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video title Tao Te Ching, the ancient wisdom that can change your life. In a world filled with noise, pressure, competition, and endless stress, humanity has been searching for peace for thousands of years, long before modern self help books, long before motivational speakers and success seminars. There was a small ancient book written in China over 2500 years ago, the Tao Te Ching by Laozi. Yet even today, its wisdom feels timeless. The Tao Te Ching does not teach you how to become rich overnight. It does not tell you to dominate others or chase power endlessly. Instead, it teaches something far more important: how to live in harmony with the life itself. Laozi believed that most human sufferings comes from fighting against the natural flow of life. We try to control everything, we force outcomes, we compare ourselves to others, we constantly seek approval, status, and victory. But the more we chase, the more restless we become. The Tao teaches the opposite. It says true strength is found in calmness. The true wisdom is found in simplicity. And the true power comes from self control. Think about water. Water is soft, gentle, and flexible. Yet over time, it can carve through mountains and shape entire landscape. Laozi used water as a symbol of wisdom because water never fights unnecessarily. It adapts, it flows, it moves around obstacles instead of destroying itself against them. That is one of the greatest lessons of life. Not every battle deserves your energy. Not every insult deserves your reaction. Not every problem requires force. Sometimes peace is the greatest victory. Modern society tells people to constantly prove themselves, to always be faster, louder, richer, and more successful than others. But Laozi warned that endless desire creates endless dissatisfaction. The person who is never content will never find peace, no matter how much they achieve. The Tao teaching reminds us that happiness is often found in simple things: a peaceful mind, meaningful relationships, good health, and inner balance. Another powerful teaching from Laozi is the idea of Wu Wei, which means effortless action. It does not mean laziness, it means acting naturally instead of forcing life. When you stop overthinking every step, when you trust the process and remain patient, life begins to flow more smoothly. Many people destroy themselves with anxiety because they want immediate result. They want success instantly. They want life to move according to their schedule. But nature does not rush, and yet everything gets accomplished. A tree does not grow overnight. A river does not reach the ocean in one day. And a strong person is not built in comfort and impatience. Growth takes time. Silence teaches wisdom. Patience creates strength. The Tao teaching also teaches humility. Laozi believed that people who constantly boast about themselves often lack inner security. Truly wise people do not need to announce their greatness. Like the sun, they simply shine. This lesson is incredibly important today, especially in the age of social media, where many people seek validation from strangers. Real confidence is quiet. Real strength does not need attention. Laozi also believed that leaders should serve people, not to control them through fear and ego. The best leaders are often those who remain humble, calm, and compassionate. They guide others without arrogance. This wisdom applies not only to governments or organizations, but to everyday life. Whether you are a parent, a friend, a teacher, or a worker, kindness and humility will always create deeper influence than anger and pride. Perhaps the greatest message of Tao teaching is this: stop fighting yourself, stop trying to become someone else, stop comparing your journey with others. Life becomes lighter when you accept who you are while continuing to grow peacefully. You do not have to rush your path. You do not have to carry unnecessary burdens. You do not have to win every argument to live a meaningful life. Sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is remain calm in chaos. The world today is filled with distractions, fear, and endless pressure, but ancient wisdom still whispers the same truth it whispered thousands of years ago. Peace begins within. And when your mind becomes peaceful, your entire life will change. The Tao teaching is not just a book, it is a reminder that simplicity is powerful, patience is wisdom, and inner peace is the greatest success a human being can achieve. Thanks for